Howdy, YouTube friends. So, my SOS OTF. I've been loving this knife. Like the blade shape. A flat grind all the way up to the spine almost. It's a very good, usable blade. The knife's been great until this happened. It's stuck there. Usually you should be able, if it comes off track, you should be able to pull the blade out and it's back on track again. But something is going on. I took it apart, made a short video already. If I bang it hard enough on the back here, it'll reset down in here, but it does that. So I'll take it apart again. I banged it on things. I air compressor blew it out after I took it apart. But it's still stuck in this side here. I'll take it apart here in a minute, but the blade is still enclosed in this side. Take this off, you should be able to pull this little round part out, and the blade shouldn't be stuck like this first, but you should be able to pull the blade completely out of the handle. It's not working. I'll take it apart again. And I took my 4 screws out. Before you take OTFs apart, you need to disengage them from their tracks. Like shoot it into a piece of paper or something like that. Then I think they're pretty well all the same. There's maybe some have multiple springs. But this spring is hooked into this little L-shaped part on both ends. So if I were to push this off of here, you know, it would spring together. But so it's these 2 L shapes and they're just barely hooked on to the ends. Which I just noticed one's longer than the other. I don't know if that will do anything. Alright, so when this little part comes out, I don't think it's broke on the other side. I think it's supposed to do that. And this is what will slide inside this groove here. I don't know if I'm showing things very well in the lighting, but so this should stop the blade, you know, here from coming all the way out, this little pin that's inside the groove. And I do not think it's broke on this end. I think it's supposed to be like that. And there's just something stuck in here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I'm about to push it through and I'll lube it up and try to force the blade through. I'm gonna pull these little locky, springy things out. Grab the spring and the little metal thing with these tweezers. Alright. Now the blade should just slide out, but it doesn't. Don't know why. Alright, I use a hammer and little screwdriver to tap the blade out. I put the handle up against a flat edge and tap, tap, tap the blade out. So when this first happened, I used my air compressor, hoping there was just fuzz or pocket lint or something in the way, and my compressor shot like yellow sticky pollen like substance into the knife. So that's what some of this stuff is on here. I don't know what the hell that is, but as I took the knife out, it kept being stuck right here. This is the button side. Now my lighting's kind of sucking out here. So this side fits good. This side does not. And even as I tapped the blade out, it still was, you know, right here wanting to be stuck. There is also a rather large little dent on the underside of the switch. That would be where that goes on the switch right there. Kind of hard to see, but it is pretty big. Alright, so the conclusion for the moment is somehow this aluminum, I don't know, got too skinny. I can see it right there on my phone. I can see where it gets skinny right there. So I did send a message to autoknives.com. That's where I bought this from. I don't know if I need to try to get a hold of SOS themselves or who actually even makes SOS. That was, seems like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it is Tuesday. It's been several days. I haven't heard back from them. So, before I try to file this and fix it myself, which I think that will fix it, which I'd rather not do that. There's like hardly any blade play on this. The tolerances are pretty tight. It's a really good knife until this happened. So I will try some more. I'll try again to get a hold of Auto Knives and see if they will respond and have anything good to say. So, to be continued. So I'm looking at this some more. And there is like a slight dent right there at the corner. If the light hits it right, you can see it better. I don't recall ever dropping this. And it seemed like if I did drop it, I'd pick it up, work the action, make sure it was alright. I don't remember ever dropping it, and especially I pulled it out of my pajama waistband and was going to cut something, and that's when it only came out about an inch. So there is some sort of like a dent right there, and when I got this SOS, there is like a blemish where that war mark is. That's pretty much, I think, what it looked like when I got it. So there was some kind of blemish in the anodized black stuff or something, and it even kind of looked like somebody had tried to touch it up. Let's show that in the unboxing video, I think. Either unboxing or review or something. So there is that slight dent right there. That must be just enough that's made this too skinny, but it's very strange that I didn't drop it. Not that I can remember. It seems like for sure if I dropped this knife, I would have tried it out. So I guess I'm gonna file this a little bit at a time. See how that works. And hopefully it's just the very flangey edge that's making it too tight. Alrighty, I think I done fixed it. And I used my goat file, which is a pretty kind of terrible metal file. It does file plastic stuff and saws plastic stuff pretty good, actually. So this is probably some cheap aluminum. I don't know what kind. It might say in the description, I think. Seems like. So I filed it. You can see the shiny parts there. Tried to mostly, let me get my pointer. I tried to mostly file like right in there. I got some there too. And I think you can see the shiny part right there. So I filed it just a little bit at a time. Once I could get it through here, it still was tight. And then it got tight again around here. Now it's like butter. Oh yeah. Alright, so I think I done fixed it. I'll put it back together and see how it works. SOS is back to brand new. Still very strange. Oh, that's dented. Just tiny bit of filing fixed it.